So, another installation. Oops, I gotta get my key. Oh yeah, my key. Another installation of Don't Avoid the Trial, and the just want to show you that do what no one else is doing, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. There's like nobody here. You could tell. You can't really make it out anyway, but there's even the lights are out. Okay, so sometimes you just gotta go and do it. Doesn't matter if no one else is doing it. You don't make a decision to do what you have to do based on if other people are doing it. And there could be ice here, but there's some snow. So check this out. This light is going to turn on all this stuff. So I'm going to have this glass bottle. So watch out. Check this out. So now it's all bam. It's just me. And there's some other kids in the park in the playground right there. But I just set off the other light. But I'm gonna go at it right here. The snow. Excuse me. The ice that was here the other day is probably gone. But it's all gone on the right here. But anyway, leading up to the cage part. But that's basically it. It feels good when I get here and the lights are out, because then I can put it on and see how there's like no footsteps here. There's no footprints. There's like 2 people that use this today since it started snowing. So these are the times that it's like, yes, I kind of blazed my trail a little bit here. It's a very public park. Can't put my bottle there. Okay, whatever. A very public park. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. I know I'm going to do some pull-ups. Loosen up a bit like this, because I'm not going to use these step-ups right here, because I don't want to slip and hurt myself. It just makes sense. So do what I can. I just know I need to be outside because I was cooped up all day inside working. But cherish those moments when you're going somewhere, no one else is there. No one else was there. There's like 2 people here. Only they were here, and they're barely. It was like some kid or something doing something over there. I'm gonna be making prints all up in here because I'm gonna get some stuff done. Walk around a little bit, do some side steps like this. You can't see me do it, but whatever. So I should probably just end it. It's okay to feel good about those when that happens. Like, yeah, I'm here. It's just me. I'm doing it. There's a lot of other people that give up and don't go out. It feels nice actually right now, even though it's like 30 something or 30 degrees. Last time I checked it was 30, just like 20 something minutes ago. Just cherish those moments, and but do the right thing when you're out here. Wherever you are out there, when you're getting at something, don't be proud, but just let yourself be motivated. God blesses us in those ways if we really receive it, where he shows us we're doing something that's right, and it could be sometimes it's based, where you're not caring what people are thinking. You're just doing it. That's the way you have to live. You know, you want to have, and the greater description of that is sanctified indifference, like what I talked about. If anything, Jesus was based. He's God, and he's the example that we should look to. And so again, just do what you have to do. Get at it. Don't beat yourself up. Just do the best next thing. And sometimes that might just be resting. You know. So I don't know if yeah. Okay. So ah. All right. Should I stay on here? I don't know. I guess. Hello. I am okay. Thank you. From Morocco, huh? Wow, that's cool. You know the I think it was the Gospel of John. I mean, I think they did both, but they did a theatrical. They did a adaptation of the Gospel of Luke, I believe. They filmed it in Morocco, and they did that in part because I think they actually speak Aramaic. So I thought that was interesting. But the guy looks like he's in his 40s and plus, so it's kind of weird because he lived on this earth until he was 33 years old. But I digress. Yep. So yep. I guess I could. I don't know. That's it. Just look to Christ for the based example, for the example of sanctified indifference, which again is found in my video with the same title, and I've mentioned it in other videos too. But it's the last passage of John 2. I think it's verses 23 to 25. It's the end of John 2. And Christ didn't trust himself. Anybody didn't listen to the testimony of man concerning things because he knew everybody. He knew all men. He knew what was in man. So let that inform how you are. We don't have to live to be impressed by people. If anything, we want to do something that's like, wow, I actually did this. Thank you, Lord, for helping me. Help me have a little bit of courage or whatever it is, just some initiative. Let God surprise you through your obedience of faith, if that makes sense. Because when we all make mistakes, but hey, when you obey God, He will surprise you with the blessings that follow that. And sometimes some things can go rough, but there's always a reward in the obedience of God, in obeying Him. So sometimes it is not being fearful of little things like, the weather, and it's like, oh, no one else is doing it. Oh, nobody's around, um, whatever that is, or no one's doing this space, or has this interest, or has this idea. No one's doing this idea. I've realized many times over the years, we have an idea, and I would talk myself out, or I think my way out of it, and I've had great ideas. We've all had some ideas like, wow, it's kind of neat if someone did that. And yet, you're the one with the idea. There's a lot of ideas that have yet to be acted upon. And some people have acted upon their idea, perhaps an idea, especially musically in some ways, but then it ends up becoming kitschy and outdated and spent and cliche, you name it. And then you realize that life is greater than your little idea too. So that's part of the journey. Faith, obedience of faith, it's a consistent thing. You do one thing, okay, you're done with that. Let's go on to the next idea. That's great. Wow, look at this idea. And that's what makes life interesting as well. So anyway, it's a bit of thinking out loud right there, but it's applicable to a lot of things. God will surprise you when you take the extra step in faith, and it could be small things, big things, and the middle things, and but you got to do it. Don't be the person who has more regrets than than stories of blessing. In some ways, in some things, I feel like I have to catch up with that. But I know there's grace for me. So may His grace be with you. May you trust in Him and not be discouraged with what you have to do. That's it.